This is the Chiropractic Marketing Podcast, an on-demand talk radio show that covers internet marketing best practices for chiropractors. I'm your host, Dr. Patrick MacNamara. Welcome, everyone, to episode number 34 of the Chiropractic Marketing Podcast. I'm your host, Dr. Patrick MacNamara, and today we're diving into a topic that often gets overlooked in the entrepreneurial rush: why scaling your chiropractic practice might not always be the best path to sustained growth, happiness, and fulfillment. When we talk about success in business, the word scaling often comes up. It's become almost synonymous with growth, as if bigger automatically means better. But for many chiropractors, the reality is much more nuanced. Let's explore why scaling your practice isn't always the solution, and why staying at a certain size might actually align better with your goals and well-being. First, let's debunk the myth. Scaling a practice to 7 figures or beyond sounds impressive. It's often associated with success, prestige, and wealth. However, this perspective ignores the complexities and challenges that come with managing a larger operation. Here are a few key considerations. Number 1, scaling causes operational complexity. Scaling up means more patients, more staff, more equipment, and often more locations. Each of these elements adds layers of complexity to your operations. Suddenly, you're not just a chiropractor, but a full-time manager juggling multiple aspects of the business. This can be overwhelming and might divert your focus from patient care, which is likely what you're passionate about. Number 2, scaling causes a higher financial risk. While a larger practice has the potential for greater revenue, it also comes with significantly higher costs: salaries, rent, equipment, and so on. This can put tremendous financial pressure on the practice, particularly if patient numbers fluctuate or unexpected expenses arise. The stress of managing cash flow can be a substantial burden. Number 3, scaling can cause quality of care concerns. As you scale, maintaining the high quality of care that built your reputation can become a challenge. The personal touch that patients value can diminish as you become more of a business manager than a caregiver. This shift can impact patient satisfaction and retention, ultimately affecting your practice's success. Now let's shift the conversation about your own personal fulfillment. Many chiropractors enter the field because they want to help people and enjoy a rewarding professional life. Scaling your practice can sometimes conflict with these personal goals. Here's why. First off, it can cause a loss of work-life balance. Managing a larger practice often requires more time and energy. The administrative duties, meetings, and problem solving that come with a bigger operation can encroach on your personal time, leading to burnout and a loss of the work-life balance that might have attracted you to the profession in the first place. Secondly, it requires a shift in your role within the business. In a scaled practice, your role evolves from hands-on patient care to a more managerial one. If your passion lies in treating patients and seeing their progress firsthand, this shift can lead to dissatisfaction. You might find that you're spending more time on business strategy and less on the practice of chiropractic care, which can diminish your job satisfaction. Lastly, scaling can take a toll on your stress levels and mental health. With great size often comes great stress. The demands of running a larger practice can take a toll on your mental health. Dealing with staffing issues, financial pressures, and administrative responsibilities can be overwhelming, impacting your overall happiness and fulfillment. So, if scaling isn't the answer for everyone, what are the alternatives? How can you ensure your practice grows in a way that aligns with your values and goals? Here are some strategies to consider. Number 1, focus on efficiency. Instead of expanding, work on making your existing practice more efficient. Streamline your processes, improve patient flow, and invest in technology that can enhance your practice's productivity without necessarily increasing its size. Number 2, enhance patient experience. Concentrate on improving the quality of care and patient experience. Happy patients are more likely to refer others and stay loyal, which can lead to organic growth. Personalized care, follow-up, and exceptional service can differentiate your practice without the need to scale up. Number 3, Specialize your services. Consider specializing in a niche area within chiropractic care. By becoming an expert in a particular field, you can attract a dedicated patient base willing to pay a premium for your specialized knowledge and skills. This can lead to increased profitability without the complications of scaling. If you want a crash course on how to become profitable in business, make sure you pick up the book titled Profit First by Mike Michalowicz. I also talk about this book in episode 28 of my podcast, so give it a listen. It will definitely help. Number 4, build a strong team. Invest in building a competent and autonomous team. Empower your staff to take on more responsibilities so you can focus on high-impact areas. A well-trained, motivated team can drive growth while reducing your workload. In closing, while scaling might be a path to growth for some, it's not the only way to achieve a successful and fulfilling chiropractic practice. It's essential to consider what truly aligns with your goals, values, and lifestyle. For many chiropractors, maintaining a smaller, well-run practice can provide the professional satisfaction and work-life balance they seek without the additional headaches that come with running a larger operation. If you need help with putting some of these actions in place with your online presence, check out chiropracticmarketingwebsites.com. We can help enhance your practice's productivity through technology and increase profits through niche-specific marketing campaigns. Again, that's chiropracticmarketingwebsites.com, or if you don't want to type all of that in, just enter getcmw.com. All right. That wraps things up for today. Thanks for tuning in to the Chiropractic Marketing Podcast. Before you go, remember to subscribe to my podcast on your favorite platform. Whether it's Apple Podcasts, Audible, YouTube Podcasts, Spotify, or others, I've got you covered. If you need to see a full list of supported platforms, simply visit chiropracticmarketingpodcast.com. Last but certainly not least, I'd love to hear your thoughts on Apple Podcasts. Your reviews not only help build awareness of what I'm talking about, but also gives me a good indication of how I'm doing. Be nice, be fair, but definitely be honest. I would greatly appreciate it, and so will future listeners. Thanks for listening, and I'll catch you next time.